Howdy y'all, Sheriff Nacho here, bringing you week 8 of the WPL. This week, your Detroit Teravolts are taking on the Dallas Mudsdales, coached by Texas Man Gaming. And as always, definitely check out Texas Man's channel. He's got a really cool Let's Play thing going on there, and of course his WPL videos. And he's just a really cool guy in general, so definitely check him out. In fact, thanks to him for our end slide that you see at the end of our WPL videos. Nice enough to make that for us, so yeah, definitely check him out. Cool guy. So, his team, right? I shouldn't even need to say it, but look at it. It's Blue Tran. That's awesome. And that inspires our question of the day, which is, what is your favorite core in Draft League? Now, that can be like, you know, defensive core, offensive core, Blue Tran core, weather core, whatever. Mine, I don't really know. However, I am very used to and comfortable with the sand core here of Tyranitar and Excadrill. So, I guess that would be my answer. But anyway, love to hear what you think of that. Let's get into what I brought. I just brought regular old Tyranitar. I think it's Smooth Rock. Pretty sure it's Smooth Rock. And then I have Sandrush, Excadrill, Z Giga Impact for the Rotom because I need a way to hit it, and it'll knock it out more times than not. And I'm running Swords Dance anyway, so if I can get one of those up, it won't matter. But yeah, then EQ Ironhead, I think. Yeah, EQ Ironhead. So anyway, then Necrozma. It's a physical Necrozma with knockoff and Brick Break. Brick Break for the Heatran or the Diggersby, and then knockoff just for utility. The most standard Mega Manectric with Flamethrower, HP Ice, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, you know. Can't really do much else because it's Mega Manectric. Mienshao is Scarf with U-Turn, Poison Jab, High Jump Kick, something else that was useful. But anyway, also Togekiss is making its debut for us, and is well, I don't really know if I should give away its set because it might come in useful later, and I don't really show it off too much in this match. Spoiler alert. So anyway, I guess let's get into it, right? I'm not missing anything? I don't think so. I lead off with Mienshao. He leads off with Liepard. I almost called this thing Purloin. Close enough, right? So anyway, I am playing under the assumption that it's Prankster, but I can't just go out into Tyranitar without being sure. So I'm going to, well, I'm expecting a Thunder Wave to come out, and since, you know, since I think he's Prankster, I don't want Mienshao to be paralyzed, so I'm just going to hard switch right into the Manectric, and I called that right. So that's nice. I get to get off a HP Ice here because I figured the Diggersby would come out as the Bulu comes out instead, and you'll see that's going to 2-hit KO him. However, I misplay right here. For some reason, I go for a Flamethrower. I don't know what I was thinking there, but it doesn't really matter. Thankfully, it worked out for me. So Diggersby comes out. I have to go out into Togekiss. He goes for an Agility, and I'm like kind of concerned because Life Orb return doesn't 2-hit KO me, but I can't really 2-hit KO him either. So I'm gonna have to revenge it with something probably. He goes for a Rock Slide and gets a freaking flinch, and right now I'm like, no, man, come on. Like, I've been flinched and haxed too much this season, and Togekiss should be doing the haxing, right? And it's getting haxed. So now I figure like a return's coming out, so I have to go into my most defensive thing. I didn't want to, you know, chance going into Excadrill because that would be like a slightly smarter play, or even Tyranitar. I don't really want to start stand up yet, so I'm going to go into Necrozma because it also has the coverage to take this on. I do take a return, and thankfully there's one more turn of Grassy Terrain, so I get a little bit of recovery back, and it's just enough to live that return, and I get the Rocky Helmet damage off and go for the Brick Break and take it out. So crisis averted there. He brings out Jellicent, which I'm kind of confused about, so I'm going to try and Moonlight Up on this thing. Although the Scald is a bit concerning, because if he burned me, I would be a lot less effective. But now he's going for Shadow Balls, and I don't really want the Spit Up drop as he gets it there. I'm going to go for a knockoff, and he's going to go for one more Shadow Ball, and because I live, I'm like to not, go into Tyranitar here. Thankfully, he didn't Scald, but now I can just get off a free Crunch on something, and I would live any other hit from anything else. So I take out the Jellicent, the Liepard comes back out, I go back into Manectric just to be safe, and I'm going to just click Thunderbolt here, or sorry, Volt Switch here. As he crits me with the Sucker Punch, but I crit him right back to Volt Switch, so I take him out. So I go into Mienshao, go for a U-turn, as he's going to go for a Volt Switch of his own and take out Manectric. So there goes the 6-0, too bad, no big deal. And now Drill just gets to come out. Thankfully there was no balloon evident. I think I killed him even through Shucka, but even if I didn't, I still won anyway. So Rotom comes out, and I'm just going to click that Breakneck Blitz, and we get a nice 5-0 victory versus Texas Man. Thank goodness, man. It's been too long since I've won, especially in this league, there's been a lot of weeks here where things haven't gone our way, and this week they just all seem to go our way. So GG to you, Texas Man. Thanks for the game. Thank you guys for watching, of course, as always. Leave a like if you liked it, and hopefully next week when we take on, oh crap, man, I should look. Oh wait, no, it's actually next week we have a rematch with my very first opponent in this league, and that is Adam and the Manchester Skarmories. So we'll see how that goes, because that was an interesting match. So we'll see if it goes quite the same way this time. But yeah, so again, GG. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.